Let's get this going, guys. Let's talk movies. Let's go. What's going on, Alamo City Movie Talk fans? As always, I'm your host, Ryan D, aka Ryan680, and this is my review of The Pope's Exorcist. Thank you so much, guys, for making me a part of your day. If you have not already, like, share, subscribe, hit that subscribe notification to get notified for our movie reviews in this case, or trailer reactions. We've got our Ted Lasso reviews coming out weekly, guys, as they release. And let's get right to it. Let's talk movies. Hope you're ready for us. Let's go. All right, so first and foremost, I do want to say this is my solo review, guys. Obviously, it's just me. So me and Angela actually got to see this movie a little bit early. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to have a great time with it, talking movies with you guys, with myself. And yeah, let's get right to it, myself and I. Let's get right to it, guys. So the Pope's Exorcist tells of a story of Father Gabriele Amorth, the Vatican's leading exorcist, as he investigates the position of a child and uncovers a conspiracy the Vatican has tried to keep secret. So let me be frank here. Okay, this movie, I knew it was coming out. I did not know it was coming out this week. I expected this movie. I just had no clue it came out this week. And so the 14th, and it really dawned on me because the marketing, I kind of saw it. I kind of didn't. Put on the comments down below if you agree as well. It was kind of on and off, right? I mean, I saw stuff. I saw a little bit more so on Wednesday, I would say, Wednesday the 12th, that I saw more content coming out for this when I was watching YouTube videos or listening to stuff. It was kind of going out there a little bit. So I would guess the marketing was kind of medium here. This movie, of course, stars Russell Crowe in here, and I didn't know what to expect of it. I just didn't go in with like high expectations and all this stuff because it didn't look like the trailers for myself. After I only watched the first trailer, it came out about a month ago, and I didn't expect anything like glory. It didn't look like a stand-up exorcism movie. And by the way, my cats are running around here, so if you do see a cat on here, say hi. But yeah, so this movie really surprised me. It did. This movie surprised me so much to where, oh my gosh, I love it when I underestimate a movie. Tell me in the comments down below. Do you agree too? I love it when I underestimate a movie and it just knocks it out of the park here. First and foremost, Russell Crowe does a phenomenal job. Oh my God, he does the most fantastic job as any human being can because he really excavates himself on the accent. He really does a really good job portraying this character, Father Gabriel here, and he does a very well done. This is obviously based on a true story, and of course, this is a movie, right? So they're gonna make it a little bit more dramatic, like a movie pop film, but for the most part, it's supposed to be based on a true story here. Russell Crowe, to me, there's certain scenes in here that are just so special, that relies really on him and his acting skills on camera. I just feel like, I feel like that for myself because there's certain movies and there's certain scenes, call me crazy, guys. There's certain scenes in certain movies that you just get lost in. And they're so well put and they're so well together. I mean, you know, the pages on anything, they're just on anything. But when the actor really gets so comfortable by not even being on camera, that's just beautiful magic. That's movie magic. Because I'll be honest here, there's so many times where Russell Crowe, I felt like he wasn't even on camera. I feel like this is genuinely him. And this is just really great acting chops here. And this movie actually exceeded my expectations a lot. This movie was way better than I thought it was going to be. Again, we go back to where I didn't expect much of it. It wasn't as good as The Exorcism, of course not. But there's certain shots in here that are just really good. The boy that's possessed here has really good, they have really good experience shots that are not overused because we've seen all the Exorcist movies, right? They come out with these exact same shots, but I feel like they did, but in a soft, good way, in a way to where it really exceeded the film. It really brought so much of the scare tactics of a horror movie that like this should. And I also did love how DJ, of course, this does take place because he does IHeart at the Vatican. Like that's where he lives. So you do see those little shots, and you kind of see that little hat shot. We saw it in the trailer. I was like, oh, like The Exorcism. It's almost compelling to that story of its own. But this movie does fantastic job doing it. Father Gabriel does. Russell Crowe plays a great Father Gabriel here. He does a fantastic job here as the chief exorcism at the Vatican, and we get to see a little bit behind the scenes to where the church really stands in. And this, I'll be honest here, this is more so like the Da Vinci Code, but for the exorcism. And I love that. I love that analogy. That's really good because I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait, this is like the Da Vinci Code. There's something hidden here. Something that the church doesn't want us to see, and they're trying to keep hidden and everything with their past. And we see that a lot more so come backfire with this possession or with this demonic demon here. And it's well put. It's well put together. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Conjuring series. I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of the original Exorcism. And knowing where we get those horror elements, I love how Hollywood, some rare occasions, that a stellar A-list actor could really just compel you with the movie, compel you with this character. And he does it so well. I mean, there's comedy in here that's so well put. Oh my God. How many times have I seen comedy in a horror movie where it doesn't really exceed very well, and it just doesn't do well for me? But in this case here, I think the comedy in here, the comedy relief was so good. It was so well put. The possessions were really good, and everything was just in itself a really good, solid movie. I do recommend this movie, guys. Alamo City Movie Talk does recommend this film. Was this the film that we deserved? I'm gonna say yes. There's so many good shots in here to where it shows the horror elements of like the going in and out, the symbolism here. It's really well put. I love that. I really enjoy how they really put this movie together. And yeah, again, we go back to where I didn't know it came out this week. I was like, oh snap, the Pope's Exorcism comes out this week. We got to check this out at the Movie Talk studio. But yeah, I know it's gonna go very mixed with fans because I feel like people are not gonna enjoy it. But I truly believe, moviegoers out there, I truly believe that the general audience will enjoy this movie. Now, it's kind of a weird release date, right? Because we usually kind of have like around the fall season or maybe even winter per se. But it does come out really not in a usual usual release dates. But yeah, hey, it's an unusual release date. There you go. All right, guys, if you have not already, like, share, subscribe once again. And my rating, here we go, guys. My rating for this movie, ladies and gentlemen, is a solid 7.5. I stand behind it. I stand graded. I stand it because this movie really surprised me. Russell Crowe does a phenomenal job here. He exceeds on so much of the whole essence of what this Father Gabriel did. I did see a little bit of pictures, a little bit of background after watching the movie, because normally, call me crazy, guys, do y'all do that where you're like, oh, this is based on a true story, let me look this up? You know, we all feel that way. And just like myself here, I'm just like, how true is it really based on a true story here? And I like to do my own research here. And I enjoyed this movie though, guys. Be sure to check out this movie. Sony did a really good job putting this movie together, but the marketing though, I mean, it was kind of mixed for me. You know, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. I'm kind of mixed on it. I just feel like the marketing should have been a little bit more out there, more stood out more, because I think that would have got more fans to go see this movie. But yeah, guys. All right. If you have not already, like, share, subscribe to us on Alamo City Movie Talk page. And thank you so much for making me a part of your day. We do recommend this movie, guys. Thank you so much. And check you later, guys. Stay safe, San Antonio. Peace.